Hey YouTube, welcome back to today's video. So today I just want to make a video to motivate you all and also talk about the current state of my challenge account that I've been trading. That no, I mean that I've been trying to save, and to give you guys an update on it because I know some people have been asking me personally, like what's the state of the current state of the account? Have I blown it? Is it still live and whatnot? The short answer to that is that I've blown the account. I won't say blown, but practically it's blown. I only have $19 to go to blow it. I've blown the account, and for the past 3 months, I've been I've been nosediving. I've been on a losing streak, and even though that sounds weird to someone that maybe the strategy is not good or whatnot, one thing I realize is that for me to trade an account for 3 months over a lot number of trades and not letting my mindset get in the way means I've grown rapidly. I mean, I've grown a bunch. I'm not who I used to be as a trader. And for someone else or for some other people, they might not see this growth. Why? Because we are all focusing on the goal and we forget about the process. We forget about the process of refining the art, refining the craft of trading. And if you are seeing this video for the first time and thinking, who is this guy? Let me just take you a little bit backward and tell you a little bit about my story. So I'm a freelance video editor who always wants freedom, which is majorly what everybody that's coming into trading wants. I want freedom. I mean, and when I say freedom, I mean I don't want to wait for a client to hire me or to give me a gig before I can earn. I want something that I can wake up for myself and decide, I want to earn money in the market this week and to become a profitable trader. So I started taking it serious last year, and I was learning on my own, randomly checking YouTube videos. And by August, I've traded some accounts, which was a little bit personal account, nothing funded account or what's not. Even though I took some funded accounts, but I don't think it was last year, I think the year before. So I traded some personal accounts, trying out some liquidity strategies, and which they work fine, but it's more like the win rate is very low and I don't want that. So by August, I decided on taking a mentorship because I feel if I want to take this serious, I really want to eat from someone's brains. Whatever strategy they've backtested, they've refined and is working for them, I want that for myself as well. So I decided to take two mentorship at the time. I paid for the Kinso mentorship, which I immediately find out that that's not what I want. I don't want that style of trading. And I paid for DAX mentorship, which lasted for 3 months. And after the mentorship, I got a funded account, which I lost. And even though a lot of people see results with the strategy, which is simply HNS strategy or KMR, I find it not for me because it's kind of tasking in the way that the QMR itself doesn't always show in the place you want to trade from it. So because of this, it requires you to have a lot of watch lists, basically have on 10, 20, 30 instruments you are looking at. So if out of the 20, you might be able to see 5 setups out of the 20 instruments because you are trading from a 1 hour time frame for it to be high probability. So I don't want that. It's kind of stressful for me. The reason why I come to trading in the first place is for freedom, and I don't want to be stuck on my screen always looking at different instruments. For always looking at different instruments for entry setups, and also the strategy also requires you to actually subscribe for TradingView Premium accounts. Not the strategy itself, but the tools it was using require you to subscribe for TradingView Premium account, in the sense that you need to use volume print for the footprint. You need to use TPO, time price opportunity, for seeing the range you actually are looking to, you're interested in buying from or selling from. You need VWAP if you want to scalp. You need EMA to know the direction. So there's a lot of indicators included, and out of those indicators, I think 3 of them requires you to have a premium account. So all those marks together, I just find it wasn't for me. And also I tried trading it with a funded account. I see a little bit of result, but I eventually blew the account. So Because of this, I started, going back to the market and looking at other strategies, and I find a strategy which was MSNR. And the reason why I actually stuck with the strategy was because I find that QMR or HNS, which is head and shoulder, is also a part of this strategy. It's basically SNR. It's basically an SNR zone from a higher time frame. That's what forms QMR on a lower time frame. So I see that okay, this aligns with something I've learned. It's almost like an advanced class of what I learned to begin with. So I started, looking into it, and I was finding it interesting. And fortunately enough, I bought a funded account in which I was able to pass the phase one in first week, pass the phase two in the second week, and I was able to make some withdrawal after struggling with the account. But after the withdrawal, I find myself going down the drain, and eventually I blow the account. So this gave me the opportunity to actually pause and look out, like what's going on. I know I'm not the kind of trader I used to be. I'm not impulsive. My psychology is getting better. My risk management is getting better. But the strategy I'm trading, the MSNR, because there are different kind of MSNR. So the one I'm trading in particular, it have a strength and a weakness. And the strength is actually in looking for direction, while the weakness is knowing which zones is gonna hold and which zone is not gonna hold. So you don't know. You just either place trade from a revised zone, or you wait for market to shift, which you might miss out on trades. So, and majority of the trades I was taking and losing was like, they were like, I lose the trade, my asset got hit and market will move in my direction. I did that for 3 months and eventually I lost the account. So for the past like a month now, what I've been doing was like looking at other type of SNR and saying what can I take and add to what I already have, right? And yeah, I've been seeing some good results. I've been seeing some other tiers of MSNR that actually have the strength of the weakness of what I currently have. So I say all that to come to say this, that if you are starting out to learn to trade, you need to be able to manage your expectation, because social media will mislead you, right? Social media, especially Nigerian social media space for traders, is going to mislead you. These people post wins every time, cars, rides, making trading seems easy. Trading is not easy. Strategy learning is easy. You can easily learn strategy. You can easily join a class, mentorship, learn the strategy. But what differentiates you from someone that is making money through trading for you is how they use the strategy. And these people don't make this known enough. They just make you feel like what you are missing is the strategy that you don't have. But that's totally not true. You might have the strategy, but you won't be able to use it. Even the majority of the time, all these strategies have been leaked on YouTube. I mean, it's not good that they are leaking their courses, but if you don't want to pay for any mentorship, you can really find their mentorship on YouTube, right? But even though it's being leaked on YouTube, majority of people that are watching it are still not profitable, right? Because it boils down to our approach to the market. Like, we are all fixated on the goal of making money, in my own case, on having freedom to be able to come to the market and make some money without having to wait for a client to hire you or send any job proposals before you can get to work or what's not. So we are always fixated on that and forget about the process that it actually takes to learning. So blowing an account doesn't mean I'm not a good trader, or doesn't mean I'm a bad trader. It just means I'm early in the process. There is absolutely no big trader in today's world that have not blown a funded account, that have not blown a personal account, that have not reached a point where they want to quit trading to begin with. Like, it's something that everybody goes through. It just boils down to this analogy. If you are to punch down a tree with just your fist, the first 100 punch is going to be the most gruesome thing you've done in your life. You are going to feel the pain from your head to your toe, from every part of your body. So the first 100 reps you are pushing in is going to be the hardest. Then the more you layer the reps, the easier it gets. By the time you reach your 10,000th punch, you don't even feel it anymore. You don't even know you are doing anything anymore. It just feels natural. Your brain is accustomed to the pain. Your skin is accustomed to the pain. You've layered the pain to the point where you don't feel it anymore. That's what trading is. So you can't expect you coming into trading with your first 6 months and expect that, oh, now you are going to be a profitable trader after the first 6 months of learning strategy. It doesn't work that way. And go and check it. Majority of profitable traders, it took them average of 3-4 years before they reach the level of mastery they want. You might even be profitable, but is it consistent? That's another question. You might be profitable but not consistently profitable. So the way to go about this is actually managing your expectation, knowing what you are looking to get out of it, and seeing every losses or every step or every movement in the market as an achievement. Trust me, if I did not blow these accounts and everything just seems like it's going good, and maybe my win rate is like 25%, but I'm still seeing some profit, I might not be thinking of actually looking for ways to make my win rates better, make the zone I'm trading for, looking for trades better, look for ways to find a confirmation entry before I actually enter a trade to give me a better win rate. I won't be looking for it because I have something that works. So basically, with that being said and everything that has happened so far, my goal right now is actually to use the rest of this year, the remaining 5-6 months that we have during this year, to lock in for real, like to really lock in, to really put in efforts, to be able for myself to be able to see the kind of results that I want by next year, right? So I'm giving myself 6 months. I'm giving myself 6 months of intensive study. I'm not sure if I will be able to post video about it or what's not, but I might try. But I'm giving myself intense 6 months to study, refine the strategy, and find what works. During these 6 months, I won't be taking any funded challenge, at least for the first 3 months, which will be, if I'm going to be taking any funded challenge, it will be by September, October, November, December. But I'm not going to be trading during in this December because that's the end of the year. So October, November, those will be the months that I might be taking a funded challenge. That means I would have learned during September, August, September. So I would have used at least 3 months to learn back test, forward test, before coming to the live market. So that's the approach currently. And by the end of the year, I'll be taking another funded challenge, which by then I can come and be documenting how it's going and whether I'm making progress or not. But that will be it for this video. And I hope you take something out of this video. The purpose of making this video is to encourage you that wherever you are in your trading phase, just know that it is a phase that everybody has gone through. Every profitable trader has gone through it. No profitable trader just wake up today and the next day they become profitable trader. Even your most trusted, your most looked up to forex trader takes them years before they become profitable, before they became a consistently profitable trader. So let that sink into your head and stop putting too much pressure on yourself. If you are just starting out on trading, make sure you have something else that is giving you money, a work that you are doing to sponsor your lifestyle, and just take trading as something you are learning, you are continuously learning, and you are putting in as much rate as possible. Regardless of the mentorship you take, regardless of who is teaching you, it takes you putting in the reps to actually have the experience, because nobody can teach you that. The only thing anybody can teach you in the market is technicals, and that's just 20% of everything that you need to know. So 20% of 100% is nothing in the look of things. So the remaining 80% requires you to actually put in the reps, learn, and continuous learning. So that will be it for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.